Today on SoFlo Home Project, the things I do for this show.
I think that it's going to be the best Father's Day gift that anyone can give.
So Ray has no clue that we're doing this.
He doesn't.
So everything relies on you in terms of the furniture selection.
We initially wanted to maybe change the couch. I'm nervous.
What do you think? Yeah.
I'm excited, but I'm nervous. Are you unplugged?
Mine doesn't work.
Oh.
It feels like you're in the ocean. You want to go swimming.
I thought Martin was absolutely crazy. Why'd you do this to me, Martin?
It was a test.
It's a lot, right? It's amazing, I know.
It might be a rainy, soggy day today, but that won't stop us from doing an amazing makeover inside.
I go with the same two colors, and I don't feel like I could think outside the box. I think Martin could come and really put his touch, and I really trust that he will make this room feel and look amazing for Father's Day and give that to Ray because he really deserves it.
It's just a little bit of water, right? Luckily, Ray wants his family room done for Father's Day, so we'll be nice and dry inside the house. South Florida is color, texture, lifestyle. It's a vibrant collage of different cultures blended in different ways. This collage is where I work. I'm home decor expert Martin Amado. Let me help you design your lifestyle. Join me as we experience SoFlo Home Project. Welcome to SoFlo Home Project. We can't control Mother Nature, but we can certainly control what's going to happen inside. Today we're helping Rebecca surprise her husband Ray with a brand new family room makeover as a Father's Day gift. They have two small kids, they recently purchased a brand new house, and really it's a blank canvas for us to work our magic, rain or shine.
My husband works tons of hours in his office, and I think that he really needs an area where he can come and he can really feel like it's at home. I'm excited because I know it's gonna look amazing, and I think that it's gonna be the best Father's Day gift that anyone can give. So Martin, this is the room we're gonna be doing.
Wow. So tell me what's going on here, Rebecca. It's pretty much a white box.
It is, and that's why you're here, because I cannot get outside of the white box.
When I came to scout the house originally, because you did contact me through Instagram,
I did.
You were kind of hesitant to even paint.
Yes, I'm scared of paint. I think I like to stick to two colors, and that's white and gray. I can't go wrong with them, right, Martin? I have every shade of gray in my house.
So I know Ray especially loves using this room a lot, right?
He does. He sits here, watches TV, and he definitely needs a place where he can feel comfortable and feel like it's home.
Luckily, I'm here to help you.
Thank you.
Of course, it is Father's Day weekend,
Yes.
so we are doing this as motivation, inspiration to surprise Ray too. You have two beautiful kids, and their names are?
Ryan and Ruby.
And they're how old?
Ryan's 3 and Ruby's 1.
Okay, so we're gonna switch you into your SoFlo Home Project t-shirt.
Let's do it.
When you come back, I'm gonna discuss some ideas and we'll get to work.
Thank you, Martin.
Okay? No,
Let's
thank
do
you.
it.
Let's make it happen.
Alrighty. Martin, comfy, right?
Okay.
Well, I'm ready.
Just testing out the couch. No wonder Ray loves this so much.
I know, right?
So listen, you talked about not really wanting to paint, correct?
Please, no paint.
You still want to add some color here though, right?
Please.
Okay, so I have just the person that can assist us with sort of adding drama in the space without actually using paint. Let me introduce you to Mr. Danny Villasuso from
Nice
Woodworks.
to meet you.
Happy early Father's Day.
Thank you. Thank you.
So listen, I discussed the ideas with him because we wanted to make this wall feature wall, as we said before, and then you took it from there and came up with a wonderful idea.
Yes. So we did want to add that drama.
We are going to replank the entire wall, correct, Danny?
Yes,
correct. Talk to me about the actual wood plank for this one.
Okay, so since we're going more modern, what you want to do is kind of stay away from the knots. So we did a brown tone, but with actually has like a gray undertone. So it's going to kind of match everything. Very subtle, the gray, to kind of bring in some of that warmth in the brown, but it's going to look amazing. We actually went with a white oak, and it's a special type of white oak because it's cut almost in a rift sawn is what it's called, really, to get technical with it. Rift sawn.
Okay, we'll just graphic that right there.
And it gives just a beautiful look.
I know you have extra hands on deck today, right?
We do. It's a very big day, very proud day for me. My son is here, fifth generation.
Father's Day
Evan, come in.
weekend.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Say hi.
Everybody here on SoFlo Home Project, nice to meet
That's
you. How
Martin.
are you?
Say hi.
Thank you.
This is Evan, again, fifth generation woodworker at this point.
Say hi.
Learning alongside his dad.
He works with me a lot in the shop, and he loves it. He loves to do it.
So Evan, are you ready to work today with your dad? All right, let's continue.
All right, let's do it. So today we get to bring my son Evan with me. Super happy about it. So Evan, what are we gonna do next?
Sand and paint.
Give me 5. Looking good, let's do it. So what we did is that we created these little, almost like a tongue and groove, so that way I can fill as many nails as I need to in order to keep the plank sturdy
Wow.
without them showing on the actual food. Let's put this in here.
Looking good, Danny. Looking good. So obviously we have stayed away because I know you have a great assistant today, your son Evan.
Yep. He's helping out today. Okay, ready? Now press up against here and push the trigger.
Good job, Evan. Good job. Yay.
Go 5.
He's
Can I
like,
have one too?
he's like, can I
Can
take
I have one too? Can I have one too?
Can I take a break now, Daddy?
The wall looks absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait for Ray to see it because I think he's going to be really shocked with how beautiful it looks.
Coming up on SoFlo Home Project, we continue working on the feature wall with Danny, and we have a lot more surprises up our sleeve. So today is shopping day for the makeover, right?
Yay, let's do it.
So Ray has no clue that we're doing this.
Does it?
Let's make it happen. So one of the most important things that we need is a media base, right?
Yeah.
And we see one right over here. What are your thoughts?
I like it. I love the look of this, and I love the functionality of it.
You think Ray's gonna like it?
He's gonna love it.
We certainly hope so. All right, so the TV is mounted. Looks awesome. We have the media console right underneath. Now that you see it in the actual room, Rebecca, what do you think?
It looks amazing.
Yeah, so at the store, the option that we saw was actually like a white.
Yeah.
This is the second option. So I wanted the gray because if you notice, it does pick up on the gray tones in the
does.
grain.
Martin had the idea of doing some floating shelves. So we did some floating shelves here. We're gonna do one on each side of the TV and a nice long one here above the TV.
A couple of things. It's decorative from a design perspective, but it's also functional for you, Rebecca, because we have a really large wall. So with the floating shelves, it almost becomes like a really modern entertainment unit, if you will.
Right.
So Danny and I, if you want to lift that side up, you can get a better visual. Height to be determined, but it's going to look something like that there. It's actually,
I love the contrast.
I was going to say, it's actually the same width as the media console, so it looks like it's
Okay.
one complete unit, and then the two smaller ones are going to float on the sides here. Okay, so let's get these babies up.
Let's do it.
Cool. Looking good. Like you said before, we have 2 more shelves to go.
Yes, we do.
Another one like this on this side, and of course the longer one in the very center. So while Danny gets ahead on those, let's check in with Reynaldo from Florida Home Improvement Associates, who I understand also has an assistant helping him out this Father's Day weekend.
Thanks, Martin. And in honor of Father's Day, I decided to bring along one of my kids to learn why this family decided to change out their windows and really improve their hurricane protection for the upcoming storms. Are you ready to check out the installation?
Okay. Dad, why do they want to get rid of this door?
This door was the original door that was installed when the house was built. After going through Irma with this particular sliding glass door and having to deal with the shutter track and installing the shutters during the storm, they didn't want to do that ever again. So they asked us to come out to give them options on to how best replace this door so they feel a lot safer and a lot more comfortable during this summer and certainly during the next hurricane season.
Dad, why did they put this wood here?
They put that wood here. We actually installed that wood, and that goes before we put in the new sliding glass door because the old wood that they had in there was really rotten and it wasn't really strong anymore. So we put in new wood so it's as strong as the door that we're putting in so that when the hurricane comes, the door and the installation and the wood that we go into all works together to make sure this family is really safe from the storms.
Dad, I saw them put concrete here. Why'd they put it here?
We had to pour this concrete down so that it's really strong on the bottom and so that no water gets underneath the door frame. So this was a really fun day. Not only did I get to bring along one of my kids to see why this family decided to protect their home, but they got to learn more about how the installation goes and why families like this make such great decisions by protecting their home and their family for the upcoming storms. I know they're going to be safe here for a long time.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, Tat. Happy Father's Day. And also, it's great to see his son, a new generation, helping out with the family business, just like Evan.
Yep.
So, ta-da! What do you think?
I think it looks great.
It looks
really does.
amazing.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Danny. Evan, amazing job. Great
Good
job,
job.
buddy. Thank you for helping out your dad today. Without you, it would not have been possible. So I think you guys can take a well-deserved break, especially
It's time.
Evan, right?
It's time. Right, Evan?
Yes. Danny, have a great Father's Day tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
so
again.
much.
Very nice to meet you. Thank
For
you.
being on the show.
Okay, bye guys.
Okay, so we have a lot more to do.
We do.
So let's go work on that. We have a pop of blue here with the window treatments. Are you okay with this?
I'm okay with this.
Okay, because
It
at the
looks
beginning
good.
you were fighting me a little bit in terms
was.
of having window treatments,
was.
but these are just decorative panels that just frame your existing windows.
I thought Martin was absolutely crazy when he told me about the little dummy panels that he was going to put next to the window. But now that I see it, I'm glad I trusted him because it looks amazing.
So this is your existing sectional. So I'm not in love with the boomerang shape per se. I want to make this work by taking this corner section out and just using the 3 pieces as a regular sofa. The things I do for this show.
Oh, are you unplugged?
Mine doesn't work.
Oh, you're unplugged.
All right, so listen, we're gonna plug this in and we're gonna come back and we're gonna do more decorating.
Let's do it.
SoFlo Home Project, our Father's Day special. Next on SoFlo Home Project, if you think the feature wall made a statement, wait until you see the brand new furniture that I'm bringing into the room. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project, and I finally got my recliner to work.
You did.
I gotta say, this is really a comfortable piece.
It is a very comfortable piece.
I'm glad we made it work. I mean, I do love it better as a sofa than a sectional, don't you?
I agree.
But I think it opens up the space, and because your main entrance to your patio is really in the center door, it makes sense not to have that
Something blocking
boomerang
it.
angle right over there. Okay, but we're not done yet, and we should say that this is our Father's Day special. Ray is your husband, so
Yes.
we are doing this to surprise
surprise
him
him.
at the end of the day. So sofa's in place. Let's bring in now additional furniture. We need area rugs, we need accent chairs, a whole bunch more. Okay,
do it.
let's go.
Come on.
You're so worried. Yes, it's gonna like.
It'll flatten out. Oh, it's
yes,
the look.
yes.
It's part of the wave.
It feels like you're in the ocean. You want to go swimming. We were looking at different options for chairs. We need the chairs here because I kind of feel that this corner here looks very empty. So I have 2 other ones that I found.
I'm nervous.
What do you- yeah.
I'm excited, but I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. Something new.
Something new. Okay, but you still trust me, right?
I 100%.
Okay, so let's put them in the space, see if they work.
Already, I think that's probably good there, right? Martin, I need you.
Yes, I'm right here.
I have
Hold on.
no idea where this goes.
I'm coming. Do you like it there?
I think it looks good there.
Okay, so leave
what
it
do you
there.
think? All right, let's do it.
I know, sorry, but I gotta. All right, so now that you see this chair there,
Yes, Martin.
what are your thoughts on this chair there?
That's horrible. Why'd you do this to me, Martin?
It was a test. It was a decorating test, and
I
you
failed.
flunked. But you can still redeem yourself. So now that you see the chair here, where does that chair go?
Right over there.
Yes. Good job.
You taught me something. The room is coming together beautifully, and I feel like as we go adding pieces, I feel more and more confident that my husband's gonna love it and he's really gonna be surprised with it.
So I think it works.
I think it works perfect.
You know, it has that industrial modern vibe, and again, that's the goal. So obviously we're going through a mini remodel here in your family room because of your husband Ray. We're surprising him for Father's Day. However, I also love getting inspiration from public spaces, including restaurants and even hotels. I recently had a chance to visit the Eden Rock, one of the most historical and famous hotels on Miami Beach. They also went through a major renovation, so check this out. And in the meantime, we're gonna work on that feature wall. I love looking at interior design whenever I travel, and the Eden Rock, which is a landmark hotel in Miami Beach, has gone through a major renovation inspired by a Miami modern style. And Marlon HIRSCH is the general manager of the Eden Rock. Marlon, thanks for being on SoFlo Home Project.
No, it's a pleasure being here. Thanks for having me.
So as soon as you walk into this hotel, you know you're walking into a special place.
Absolutely. I think this is wonderful from the moment that you get out of the car, walking into this magnificent lobby. It just brings back days of nostalgia. It brings back days of old to the modern, the Miami modern style, if I may say so.
Absolutely.
And it's just, with the music, the lighting, the people, the flair, just fantastic.
So of course, the Eden Rock is a landmark here on the beach. Talk to me about the history behind the hotel.
Well, this fantastic, iconic hotel started with tremendous history to it.
Right.
And over the last several years, we've been able to renovate the property, kind of bringing the days of old to the Miami modern. And that's where we are today. Well, in addition to renovating our rooms, we've done a tremendous renovation outside by our 4 pool decks. We've got wood elements and cabanas and private areas are exclusive to our guests for socials and functions of sorts, and retail space as well. Each and every one of our guest rooms in the Eden Rock has a view of the ocean, and not many hotels can actually say that they do.
Nice.
But we're one of the hotels in South Beach that actually has that ability to do so.
So it doesn't even matter what floor you're on, you can still really appreciate that amazing view.
Every room has a balcony overlooking the ocean.
Marlon, so you spoke about each room having an amazing view of the beach, and this does not disappoint.
I wasn't kidding.
Wow, it's like breathtaking.
Yeah, so you're looking at floor-to-ceiling windows, phenomenal views of the ocean, including our 4 pools. It's just a wonderful place.
Yeah, you can really take it all in. It's beautiful resort lifestyle that all the guests get to experience when they come here to the Eden Rock.
We do have Nespresso coffee machines. We're providing Fiji water. We've got a unique mini bar system through Bar Tech, and inside the mini bar, we've got a phenomenal assortment of beverages.
So when a guest does check into the Eden Rock, I love that you are the only hotel on Miami Beach with a very special package, if you will.
Yes, we recently launched our all-inclusive package for 2 nights minimum. Guests can pre-book or avail of the package here on an upsell or upgrade program while checking at the front desk.
So Marlon, thank you so much for giving us this amazing tour of the Eden Rock. It's been completely refurbished, it's been completely rebranded, and really is taking a bit of history and modernizing it for today's lifestyle.
It has indeed been a pleasure, Martin. I appreciate having you here at the hotel. We welcome everybody here to the Eden Rock, and we look forward to serving you.
I can't wait to book my mini getaway right here, Eden Rock.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Every room at the Eden Rock has an amazing view, and how lucky are we that we get to live where other people vacation. That was an amazing tour. I loved seeing all those renovations right there at the Eden Rock. So we have all these items here. You can really pick and choose.
Right.
So
let's start merchandising.
play with it, yes. She picks up quick, I love it. Another A+. And then I'm gonna basically tweak it if I find that it needs a little bit of help, okay?
I love the fact that you can add artwork, or you can add plants, or you can add different items to really give it a nice touch.
Coming up next, this room now has everything needed to give Ray a big Father's Day surprise.
It's a lot, right? It's amazing, I know. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Projects.
Now that she's a decorator, she wants to take over my job, right? I love it. Thank you so much for being my co-host. So of course, today's makeover is all about surprising your husband, Ray.
Yes.
He's a great father, a great husband. You have 2 small kids together. So at this point, we just want to bring in Ray, right?
Let's show my husband.
You love everything so far?
Yes, I love it.
No doubts?
No doubts at all.
Awesome. Let's get Ray. Okay, so now we have the entire family together. Of course, we have Ray, Dad, Ryan, Ruby. We all know Rebecca. Do I detect a rhyme there with the R's?
Yes, you do.
Oh my gosh,
You
it's a
caught
family
on.
of R's. I love it. So at the count of 3, Ray, you can take off your glasses. If you want to do the honors, Rebecca. Count.
Doing for you. Oh,
Count.
1, 2, 3.
Take it all
Oh
in.
my God. Whoa.
It's a lot, right? It's amazing, I know.
You're the man.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God.
You stayed so quiet. I'm like,
The
I'm sure.
frames.
And we should say that Ruby and Ryan are now with Grandma.
Yes.
She wanted to do this for you as a
Happy Father's Day.
I mean, usually every year I get, a pair of socks, maybe some underwear.
or a tie. Or a
This time was
tie.
a little bit
Or
better,
tired.
right?
Yeah, well, this is really a unique gift.
Yeah.
So I actually have another Father's Day surprise for both of you because you can actually enjoy it as well.
Oh, wow.
So Malibu Farm, Miami Beach wants to basically host both of you dinner for 2 at their restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah. Malibu Farm, Miami Beach is directly overlooking the Atlantic Ocean and boasts simple farm-to-table dining that is fresh, organic, and locally sourced whenever possible. They are the epitome of laid-back luxury on Miami Beach, so it's the perfect date night.
Thank you, Martin.
That's amazing.
Have a great Father's Day, Ray.
Thank you.
To all the viewers at home, we want to wish you as well a happy Father's Day. To my dad, happy Father's Day too. And once again, we'll see you again next weekend right here on SoFlo Home Project, changing lives one room at a time. Like we did with Ray. Yeah.
It feels great. I'm super happy.
really does.
Definitely top Father's Day gift that I've ever gotten.
You did it.
If you missed any part of this makeover or you're looking for more design inspiration, make sure to check out all episodes online at SoFloHomeProject.com. You can also submit your own design disasters, and you never know, we could be knocking on your front door. Next week on SoFlo Home Project, get ready to enjoy a day in the sun. We visit a luxurious Coral Gables home designed with outdoor living in mind.